Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Toronto. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They start the drive with White. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go right back to White here on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Zamir White. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Falcons march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Check
They'll keep it on the ground. Cloud. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. You talk about this Falcon defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. In motion right is Addison. And they just get the play off. Now Young. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. That's quickly out wide to Davis. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, Young. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It'll be Young again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one. And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, and that is incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot. And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Smith from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they? Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they? They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now
The quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And the big question on this final Sunday, Week 18, could he run up enough pass yards to set the single-season all-time record? Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Big strides, look at him go. And down to the 7-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Bass on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. All of his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. T.J. Hockenson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
You better lock in. Yeah, take that tail out the back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They'll run on first down. Cloud.
Okay. There's a slow up here. You saw the slow up. Baby, pull that tail out now.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Young. And he's going to find his
Yeah, because I like that.
That's complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Young on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keon Crossan. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the interception, Young throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Young. And this is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
3rd and short yardage, Young. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Touchdown! Dalton Schultz.
I know he's going to be quick.
8 yards out, and the Aviators have got
I was sprinting there, too.
Wolf on now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They keep it on the ground. White again. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Mahomes now on first down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the ready. White. Black shot. Rail.
Final play of the half. Young looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Now Young, a final shot before break. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, blue. Black ultra. Keep it up, keep it up. Grill green. White blue.
Here is Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 3.
97. Steal. Black. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Patrick going to change the play. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go on 4th down. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Zamir White, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers they've had. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pickens is there on the crossing route. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. George Pickens. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Let's go, charge.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And my goodness, another interception. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team, because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But
under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Devontae Wyatt. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Yellow.
26 yards.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls, because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. T.J. Hockenson, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. Cloud, and he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
White. Black shot.
Young to throw it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56, Aviators 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.